Hi, I'm Matt with Meat Church. This Thanksgiving, we're trying something new, beer can turkey. During the holiday season, you guys know we do a ton of turkey content. If you go to the playlist here on YouTube, we have like almost 20 turkey videos. They're all on meatchurch.com as well. And we've done turkeys every which way known to man. Spatchcock, turkey breast, boneless, bone-in, whole, Norman Rockwell style, you name it. Well, one thing we've never done is a beer can turkey. So much like a beer can chicken or our Dr. Pepper chicken we did. In those videos we talk about, there's gonna be people that come out of the woodworks and they say that, cooking poultry on a can of beer or any kind of liquid doesn't really do any good. But you know what, here's the deal. I tell people whether you like it or not, it's a thing in outdoor cooking. Plus it's fun to do and who cares what the haters say. So we're gonna do it. So we went out and bought ourselves some 24-ounce Miller Lights. We'll get back to that in a little bit. We need a big can to go in this turkey. But first things first, let's talk about what we got here and what's the key for your family for Thanksgiving or Christmas or whenever you're making this. So this is a 12.5-pound turkey. We did brine it overnight. I always brine my poultry. You guys know our bird baptism brine is our #1 product in the fall. For a whole turkey, I use this entire package. I put it in a pot. I warm it up with water. I don't actually bring it to a boil. Just want to get all of the salts dissolved and then 100% cool it off. And then I'll throw this turkey in a food safe container with that brine overnight. I'm super simple. I've pulled it out, rinsed it off, and patted it dry. And that's how we got where we are right now. So brined turkey that now needs to be seasoned. So how are we gonna season today? Got a lot of options, got a couple open ones here. I'm gonna use my Holy Gospel. If you're a Meat Church person, you know we love Honey Hog, we love the Gospel, we love Voodoo. But Holy Gospel is a really good all-purpose, and I'm actually gonna add a little more 16 mesh coarse cracked black pepper just because I like that. I like the appearance of it and I like the taste, but that's totally optional. You guys season however you want to season. So I'm gonna flip it over on the back side first. I'm gonna start with the pepper and then I'm gonna apply the Holy Gospel. A little light pepper. Gospel. I'm not starting out with a binder because it's pretty wet from coming out of the brine. You could put, if your turkey skin appears a little dry, you could put olive oil or something on it if you want, but I'm not doing it today. I also love mayonnaise as a binder for poultry. You're gonna make sure to get everywhere in here, thorough coverage, big turkey. I season, basically trying to make it really pretty, so nice and even. Remember, this is gonna be the centerpiece of your holiday meal and your family's gonna judge you. So take the time to make it look pretty. Probably gonna have to touch it up once you get it on the can. There we go. All right, got big Miller Lite here. I've taken just a little bit out of this. I drank, the top, I don't know, maybe third or so. Since it's a big turkey, I'm gonna leave most of it in here for the stability. I usually put in seasoning. A lot of people put herbs and different things in it, but let's dress it up like we were gonna drink it. Now, I'm gonna put it on a pan. You don't have to do this, but I'm looking for stability. They also sell basically thrones for these things, but we're going straight on the can. All right, I'm also going to tuck the wings in here. Now I'm going to touch this up, touch the seasoning up, And then I'm gonna let it adhere for about 15 minutes, and then we're gonna set up our smoker and get ready to cook. So I'll see you back here in just a minute. All right, let's talk about cooking. Today we're using a Traeger Timberline set up at 275 degrees, and I'm using pecan pellets. You can cook my recipes on anything you want. I always get confused by people seeing me cook on a pellet grill or an offset and asking questions about the other thing. I'm just teaching you time and temperature. As long as you know the nuances of your cooker, you can do this however you want. You could even do it in the oven, but it's not gonna taste nearly as good. I like 275 for my turkey. You certainly could go lower to impart more smoke, but generally I find at Thanksgiving, with, you know, all honestly just the females at the table, it doesn't need to be any more smoky. Plus the skin will get even more rubbery if you're low temperature. You can go hotter than 275 if you want to give yourself a little crispier skin, but the hotter you go, the quicker it can get away from you. The skin could pop. So I find 275 is just a good middle of the road temperature. And as far as like what woods go, pecan is a lighter smoke. If you want more smoke, go hickory, even more smoke, oak or mesquite. So I use pecan often on poultry, but any of those woods would work. You certainly could use fruit woods. They would be nice and delicate and lead to a really pretty turkey. So I'm looking for pretty is my goal here. I've taken out all the top shelves. I've actually put the turkey here on this pan for stability. In we go. You can baste with butter along the way if you want. I'm just gonna let this go and we're gonna see what it looks like. Depending on the size of your turkey, this is 12.5 pounds. It's gonna be in the 3-ish hour range. I'm gonna budget 3.5 hours. You don't wanna be late for Thanksgiving. Always make sure you get this stuff done in plenty of time. So we'll check back with y'all here in just a little bit. It's been about 2.5 hours, so we're just gonna do a little check-in on it and see how we're doing. Instant read thermometer, #1 tool in outdoor cooking. I always put a link to this down in the description for you guys to check out. Whew. Clearly looks super pretty. Catching all the drippings here, so for you turkey gravy lovers, you can use that. I'll also put that recipe down in the description too. I'm just gonna check here in the breast. We're in the 140s. So we're kind of right on track. You can baste if you want. Like I said earlier, we're not. We're just letting this one go to see how it's gonna look and how the skin's gonna be. So I'm thinking about maybe half hour more at the most. So we'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right, y'all, it's been right at about 3.5 hours and we've been temping along the way. I mean, this thing looks gorgeous, as you can see. Instant read thermometer, I go down in the deepest part of the breast. I'm pulling at 160. It's gonna carry over, cook a few degrees, totally safe at this point. So I'm gonna pull this out, head over to the butcher block, and I'll see y'all in just a second. Well, turkey's cooled off, and I mean, it looks super sexy. I'm just gonna say that. I love the pepper look throughout it. It's got beautiful color, you know, from the Traeger. And I obviously have not taken it off the can yet, and we all know that's kind of a pain in the ass. But I'm really happy with how it looks and how it turned out, plopped up on the Miller Lite. Obviously, time to shut up and get in and see how we did. So I'm gonna do the always really simple, just cut a little bit off the corner here. Ooh. Try not to cut the wing. It's crazy juicy, smells awesome. Here we go. Still a little hot. That's damn good. Huge fan of the pepper. Like, guys, that's, I don't know, that just like looks traditional barbecue to me. Plus it's sitting on a beer. That's a winner. So the brine, I harp on this a lot. Frankly, I would say #1, top 2 comments I get year round when I meet people, no matter where I'm at in the country. Dude, love the videos. I made your turkey at Thanksgiving. I'm always gonna buy the brine. I brine everything. I know some people do prefer a dry brine. If you're in that camp, we did a dry brine recipe and video last year. I was a fan of it. Shockingly makes really beautiful color and the skin is great. It is crispier, so if that's your goal, that can be a way that you go. You know, I always tell people, as long as you're happy with the end result, it doesn't matter. Who knows what's best? I mean, we're gonna debate it forever. But for me and my family, this is the route that I'm going with bird baptism brine. I can't say enough good things about it. One thing I should comment on, there's like all kinds of smoke inside of this, so it's nice and pink and looks really good. Skin is great. Y'all got to do this. This is awesome. A lot of fun cooking it on the beer can. I'm excited to tear into the rest of this. So anyway, you guys like what we're doing, please like and subscribe, and be sure at the end of this we'll put our holiday playlist. We've got a gajillion turkey videos. We've got holiday prime ribs, whole tenderloins, you name it. So maybe you don't do turkey, maybe do something else. Well, guaranteed we have a video on it for you. We'll see you guys next week.